Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 100 Days of Magic. This is day 50, whatever. I don't know. I should have checked before I started this recording. Anyway, today I got the chance to go up to the Hideout in, what town was that? I drove through 3 states today. So, the Hideout in Arkansas. It's, shoot. Can't can't remember the town off Saving My Life. I was in Jonesboro, the Hideout in Jonesboro, Arkansas. It was in there. It's a nice game shop. They were very helpful and pretty big commander presence. So, but anyway, I didn't get a chroma there. I just wanted a picture for the to start with, and I picked up a chroma at the local game store in Dyersburg. But I guess let me show you. I guess we'll just do this week's pickups. What I've gotten so far. I picked up Dreamstone Hedron because you always need those. I did get 2 Reliquary Towers because I don't have this version yet. And, it's a shiny Reliquary Tower. So I'm sure I've got a couple of decks that are going to fight over them. I may have to, I don't know, play them off against each other, and the winner gets shiny Reliquary Towers. Picked up another Command Tower. Of course, a lot of these are cards that I use a lot of. And, like, I can't have too many Command Towers or, Reliquary Towers. I got a pair of Hull Breaches because that is just an absolutely beautiful card. I love it. It's a buddy of mine, Sensei Barker. He every time he plays one of my red green decks, he looks at me and says, "There's a Hull Breach in here, right?" Most of the time, there's not because I don't have enough. I don't have as many Hull Breaches as I have red green decks. And speaking of red green, picked up this. It was in a bulk box, and anytime there's dual lands, I mean, I'm gonna probably pick them up. Got a Indomitable Archangel because I mean she's really really good. Keeping with the artifact theme, there's Storm the Vault because it flips over into a better academy. I picked up another copy of Pier because Pier is, Toothy's the coin flipper, I believe, but Pier is just deals with counters. So that's man, I wish he was a news. Rampaging Balos for our landfall needs. Hornet Queen because if you're gonna blink things, you might as well, and she's yeah, she's really good for 6 bodies. I picked up this one. I'll admit, y'all know I love shiny stuff and I love date stamp stuff. I was like, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. This is the thing I can see me wanting to do. And I picked up a Personal Tutor. It's a great card. It's more times than not, it's just a second copy of a Mystical Tutor, although it's sorcery. But portal cards, I'm probably going to pick up if they're any way kind of affordable. And then he gave me a couple of promos while I was there, the Plains and the Lavinia. Of course, y'all know this Lavinia is probably going into the command. It's going to be the commander for because whoa. And the rest of my pickups were from local game shops. I found another Capsize, a Goblin Bombardment, a couple of Constant Mist, a couple of Primal Rage, and Arcane Denial. Good utility stuff. Bubbling Muck. I think I bought every Bubbling Muck they had because it's High Tide for swamps. I mean, yeah, it's sorcery, but so it's High Tide for swamps. And this is when life's hard when you're when you're looking at Soul Grail. But I mean, in single color decks, it's not bad. Picked up a Life Chisel. Sacrifice outlets we always want. Yeah, you can only do it during your upkeep once, but it's worth it. I had a Life Chisel Sarah Avatar deck way back in the day, and it got pretty dumb because Sarah Avatar was the only creature in the deck, and I used Kil'jaeden Outpost to make a token, and then I put the token on the bottom with the Proteus staff. Yeah, you see where this is going. Picked up a rocket launcher because, you know, sometimes elves need... Hey, this may be something I can do for in my little duo thing that I've got going, my tribal showdown. Because, you know, was it going to take 40 mana to blow somebody out in a 60-card format? And does this not look like a Ninja Turtle firing this thing? I've always thought that. Oh my gosh. Got a play set of Sex Monkeys. That's what we've always called them. Look in the background, you'll figure out why. And then an Army of Allah. It is a one-shot. It is an instant, though, so that's what makes it really good. I like that it's all attacking and not your attacking. Of course, that was the old wording way back then. You can really influence a combat that you're not involved in. You can use somebody else's creatures as just a beat stick. Because, you know, hey, that's part of the fun and advantage of playing EDH is that to convince your opponents to do your work for you. And then I picked up a whole bunch of the Cold Snap Snow Duels because, you know, all he had. They're pretty cheap. So I was like, well, I'm always looking for duels, you know. And my last card is, of course, Sorceress Queen. Seen a little love, but still does Sorceress Queen things. And Kaja Foglio, I think this is one of the better pieces that she did. Well, anyway, that's it's not a huge day today, but just pretty much pickups what I got this week, and like I said, the Hideout in Jonesboro. It's a good store if y'all are near there. Stop in, play some Magic. He's talk to the guy that runs it. He's got a beautiful EDH deck. It's got some gems in it. But that's what I've got for today. We'll get to maybe tomorrow. I'll probably re-sleeve the deck because right here is the deck. I mean, we all know it's Jace now, so, but it's currently in just regular Ultra Pro blues, you know, so I'm gonna have to re-sleeve it. So I figure I might as well just I don't know if I just randomly talk about it while I do it, or if I want to do that on camera, or save it till the 400th deck. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think, and stay tuned for this 400th deck because this is a big one. Thank you very much, and we will see y'all tomorrow.